Okay, welcome to another Maxishine review. Today we're going to be looking at the P45 Extreme motherboard from Gigabyte. This is going to be a replacement for my 780 motherboard, my XFX board, which recently died. And also this is going to be the beginning of a CrossfireX setup. So I'm going to be trying to build a pretty competitive motherboard and graphics card combination to compete with NVIDIA. As we know, the 4870 has been performing very well lately. So the P45 Extreme from Gigabyte is the starting point. Alright, let's have a look what we get in this sucker. For starters, we get a above average size box with a lot of fancy colours that Gigabyte are known for. I'm a bit sick of the Gigabyte layout lately, the way they have so many different colours. Is this thing going to open or what? You know, I'm used to seeing motherboards like XFX and EVGA with really nice and modern looking layouts with the green PCI Express slots and all that. Gigabyte just have a million colours on their motherboards. I just hope this is not going to be another Striker motherboard because it's a little bit too fancy. I wanted a nice Crossfire system, but nothing this extravagant. I mean, look at that. As if I need water cooling on my North Bridge. And look at the size of the barbs anyway. They're so small. You'd have to put like a crappy Thermaltake water cooling setup on that. I just hope it's a reliable motherboard, and I'll probably be using this for my main computer. Like I said, the 780 died earlier. Alright, I finally got the packaging out. It's packaged very similar to the Striker motherboard, which also strikes fear into my heart, so I hope it's nothing like that. What else do we have on this? Very nice layout with the heatsinks going right around there. We have two PCI Express 16 and one PCI Express 8, I think. So you can have two 4870s in CrossfireX, which what I'm hoping for. This is a bit of a gimmick, I think. It's a very cheap looking water cooling setup there, which is using that as passive myself. The motherboard itself, usually on my main system I like them to have a lot of USB ports. They seem to lack that a lot. There's a lot of 1394 Firewire ports. I don't know why. I'd rather USB. It looks like there's only two again. Just pretty annoying. 6 SATA connections there to a RAID, and pretty much standard everything. So this is going to be step 1 in the CrossfireX build. Okay, just about to check what other accessories we get in this thing, so we'll just open them up. Standard eSATA connectors there with a couple of eSATA cables. Your I/O plate there. Various instructions. All the boring stuff. Dolby Home Theater. Gigabyte. I haven't bought big Gigabyte in a long time. What else do we get? That's about it. Some 1394 Firewire. There you go. Just your standard SATA cables and IDE cable and floppy drive cable.